I just came back from work and I don't know how people do it, honestly. Working a 9 to 5. I don't even know where to start.
The next station is Edgware Road.
Anyway, I'm going back home tomorrow, back to Bournemouth. So I'm packing my bag now because I have to go straight after work tomorrow. And I finish work at 7 p.m. Right, I'm gonna look for some candles. We're gonna get these flowers. I see baking stuff. They're not that cute, but these will do. The only ones that they have here. Oh, right, yeah. Hi guys. Yesterday I went to get my hair done. It's basically boho braids and they're like mid-length, not too long. It's probably the shortest I've had my braids in ages. But right now I just came back home from going to my first ever commercial dance class in London. I decided to treat myself to a cappuccino. I've recently been trying to do a lot of solo dates. I've been trying to do one solo date a week. And the goal is basically to push myself outside my comfort zone. The first one that I went on was one of the scariest ones in terms of like challenge levels, right? I went to a house party by myself and I ended up having the best time. Okay, so today I'm doing something that I've never done before. I'm going to a house party by myself. I got invited from a friend of mine that I've been speaking to for a few years now, I think, on Instagram. And he's a musician, I'm a musician. The vibes are not weird. I'm always talking about I want to meet new people, want to put myself out there. I invited my friend, but she was busy. Then I invited my other friend, but he was busy. So I was like, you know what? It's Saturday night. I'm going to have to go out and have the best time. And there's nothing better than going outside, meeting new people, making new friends. And it literally is up to me when I go home. But gotta be a brave girl, meet new people, especially because it's people that I wouldn't naturally meet from like a night out. I'm gonna eat some pasta. I've got a little glass of wine near my side. Gonna drink lightly, obviously. These are random people I don't know. I'm sure the vibes are gonna be great, but I'll check in with you guys after just to see how I feel. She said, yeah, I told her. And after that experience, I kind of realized, wait, there's so much to see in London. There's so much to do. I'm holding myself back from making new friends and seeing new places. And most people go alone to certain things, and that's how they see the world. I decided to change my mindset and give myself these experiences that I want. Because after all, one of my love languages is acts of service, you know? And quality time as well. So that's what I'm doing for myself, basically. And the house party was so much fun. I really had a good time. I'm so glad that I went. Everyone was so friendly and it was a safe environment. That experience led me to my second solo date, which was basically going to a networking event after work. It was basically a music event in London, hosted by a community that I'm kind of familiar with. Basically, they're called the Cat's Mother, and they're basically a network in London that support women in music. Kind of like, should I go or should I not go? I'm really tired. But I was like, you know what, let me just go. So I walk in and everyone's already talking. It's like a massive room, but everyone's kind of huddled on one side in circles. But it looks like everyone was in mid-conversation. I kind of just joined a random group of girls and I'm like, hi. And I'm just listening to their conversation. Eventually, one of them asked me, oh, what's your name? And then they get talking. And I realised that they're mutual friends of mutual friends because they know people from where I work or studied where I used to study as well. It was really funny how that happened. And one of the girls next to me, she's a radio host. I had no idea. She was like, so what about you? I was like, I'm a musician. I just released a new song called Consequence. And she was like, oh my God, you're going on my radio show. And I was like, that is insane. So she put me on her radio show today, actually. I need to listen in actually at 11. It's time now, actually. Such a wholesome experience. And then another friend of hers was there and she invited me to go watch the football game with her. So that's really sweet. So yeah, again, another nice experience. Yesterday, I obviously went to salon to do my hair. I don't know whether to count that as a solo date because it was for work, so I'm not counting that as a solo date. I'm counting today the commercial dance class as a solo date, and the dance class was amazing. I'm so glad that I went. I was so scared that it'd be a class like of intermediate dancers, so I'm gonna consider signing up to that one. Yeah, building a community around me because there's so much to do and see. And I'm an adult, and for so long I've been saying I want to start dance classes. I used to dance when I was younger. I want to get back into it. Now is the time, you know. And there was a lady today that was older, and she was worried that there'll be a bunch of 18-year-olds there. Age does not matter, like we're all in this together, you know. And because I was in such a good mood, I literally left the class. I complimented a lady on the street because her hair looked amazing. You could tell she came straight from the salon. I was like, babe, your hair looks amazing. She's like, thank you so much. And I went to get coffee because I thought to myself, I'm always walking past this place. I haven't made time for myself during the week to grab a coffee. Let me go in and grab a coffee. The man was so sweet. We literally spoke about everything. Told him I'm going home to Bournemouth. His family's coming down from Germany. Solo dates literally transform everything. Because you're loving yourself more, you love others, you give compliments. You also want to give yourself more loving experiences because you create this bubble of positivity. You don't let negative experiences get to you. And I get ready to go home. I haven't got much planned, honestly, just catching up with family. Probably going to go to the gym whilst I'm there as well. We're at the pub, it's called the Castle. My boyfriend got a side of calamari because I love calamari. And then we've got 2 short rib and brisket British beef burger. Pepsi. It's so hot. Oh my god, looks so good. Speaking of the devil,
yeah, if he's good enough, isn't it? He's got time to make up for it, so.
I always feel like I come on my channel looking like absolute garbage, but this is the reality of my life. I'm ill right now, not feeling that great, so I've ordered myself some dinner because I have no energy to clean, to cook, to move, to do anything, so yes. Anyway, I've ordered myself some sushi and I'm going to catch up on the industry because I started watching that whilst I was in Amsterdam. But yeah, that's how I feel right now. So I basically got some cucumber salad. I've never had this before, but it's basically cucumber with 7 different spices. So I can't wait to have that. Then I got peach white iced tea. This is where I'm going to put all the sauces. Soy sauce, wasabi. Today they do like a special deal where they give you basically lots of sushi, lots of ginger, miso soup, because I thought this is exactly what I need right now. Hi guys, it's Friday night, 7 p.m. I've just finished my working day and right now I'm literally so excited because my boyfriend and I are going to the cinema to watch the Michael Jackson biopic. I am the biggest Michael Jackson fan ever. I'm so excited. I haven't been to the cinema in what feels like months. Like, this is my first time going to cinema this year. So it's so exciting. Like, Friday night cinema watching Michael Jackson. Younger me is literally screaming. The question is, do I do my makeup or not? Because I will be crying. So if I want to look cute, I'm going to do makeup. Okay, bye. Please.